What's going on, peoples? For all that may come through off the live piece and for all that may come through after the fact. Yeah. What's going on, peoples? Hope y'all having or have had a very good day, having yourselves a good evening and whatnot. It's your man Tone Space back up in this thing. I'm putting finishing touches on this long-awaited album entitled Iacon, all produced by me. Matter of fact, I should put that in the description of this thing. Let me do that real quick. All produced by Tone Space. That's a very important detail. It's kind of like my little magnum opus that I've been working on. I don't know if it's totally my magnum opus, but it's definitely a project that, you know what I'm saying, I put my drawers into it, as Martin would say. Hold up. All produced by Tone Space. So, since I posted a lot of joints on YouTube already, shout out one person. Since I posted a lot of Iacon joints on YouTube already, and I had to have the track list already, I figured I'm gonna just play it all out just to get a feel for it, a feel of how long it is. It's 16 tracks. I got 15 of the 16 here. One of the tracks, which is entitled Live Black Matter, I don't have up. I did it a while ago, but then I used the beat for something else, for Sayonara. So I'm actually reproducing that beat, and I'm gonna add that song to it. So you're gonna hear you're gonna hear 15 of the 16 tracks minus this song called Live Black Matter, as you may see on the screen, track number 15. So, you know what I'm saying? This is a lot for me, just so I can hear the thing all the way through, see if I'm digging like the track list of how I have them arranged. I had mad tracks. I was about to do a double album for Iacon, but I figured what I'll do is I'll do an Iacon album of 16 tracks, and I'm going to do another Poets Kane album, which I already have most of that done, because like I said, I had enough material for a double album. So after I drop the Iacon joint, it will be on all the platforms to buy and everything. I'm going to do another Poets Kane album, all produced by me. You know what I'm saying? So basically dropping a whole lot of music. I just dropped the what was it called? Poets Kane, A.T.M, Aire To Millions album. I did that in 7 days, the whole album. None of the beats did I produce. I just got a whole bunch of tracks, and I was feeling them, and I wrote to them. Initially, that was going to be a freestyle album, but, you know, sometimes my pen goes quicker than my mind, and it dictates what I do, so I ended up writing to them joints. 7 days later, I had a 12-track album. So, yeah, I just wanted to share this with y'all. I'm just going to let the whole shit play, or 15 of the 16 tracks play. And, you know what I'm saying, get a feel for how it sounds, you know, as a complete album and everything like that. And, you know what I mean? Get a little feedback or whatever from y'all, too. So, yeah, let me let this thing flow. Hold on. Yeah, so the Iacon pre-release version. Like I said, some of these tracks still need some work. A few of them need re-records, stuff like that. But for the most part, they're generally good. You know what I'm saying, as far as quality and everything like that. So, yeah, I'm about to let this shit rock, y'all. So, whoever comes through, thanks for, you know what I'm saying, coming through, rocking with me and all that good stuff. All right, here we go. Iacon.
Shalom, people. Are you ready to ride? I mean, it's going to be a good ride. I hope you're sure. But, hey, what does Sandwich Wiki say? 50 years from now, when you're looking back at your life, don't you want to be able to say that you had the guts to get in the car? Come on. Welcome to Iacon, transform and roll out till your tires gone. I'm on that known route that the hire on. Employing my own staff, socials how I seem, but your boy is a nomad. Born in East Harlem where the thieves and the thugs play. Knife work proceeded to gunplay when the drugs came. Style and finesse, my swagger seasoned like ground beef. Powerful steps, the concrete is a warm beat. The space created, I'm gaining weight from emaciated. Go from raspy to classy, I'm Macy Gray, relatively chill. I'm here to build a community and elevate the will and awareness of you and me. I express ways to move a crowd like the Major Deacon. Just play a beat and get intense like native sleeping. Food is for your thoughts, but first I may say grace. It's my day to reign, call me rhyme wave, space. Yeah, you know, sometimes you just gotta speak from the heart. You know what I'm saying? I want all y'all to get busy and do your thing and get what you want out of life. That's right, space. I hope you're enjoying this journey so far, man. We got a little ways to go, but I'm sure y'all gonna have a good time, so just rock with me. This that after you pound your chick out, shit, the after effect and catching wreck of your nut busting it out, shit, the smooth feel and the good tinkle. 2 years in the prison, now they're here in your hood single. I'm like a when I grab and spit it to a clan full of fans for the mad original. I'm like aboriginals in the outback tundra. I cultivate flows that can out-rap Mumra. I joust fast, stun you like some loud-ass thunder, and shout at dumb fucks who style like some stuff. Rhyme wave space, now peep how cats come up. The only one raining like the clouds that come bust. In this rap game, sometimes it's hard to really be humble like that, you know what I mean? Hey, I'm a big guy, so you know, sometimes I just rock with that vibe anyway. But yo, real talk, I'm the best lyricist on earth. That's what it is. And hey, if you're good at what you do, I want you to feel like you're the best too. Why not, right? Yeah. I write songs for myself and other people. A couple G's a verse now, I'm up in Regal. I love to carry some with the breeze blowing. Black legend music when we going. Hustle like a bitch, like evil in Iacon era. Sight beyond sight like the eye of thunder. The Bible's gon' tell you how to find your own light, where your life can flow better, bro. Get up off your ass like a go-getter. I don't like repeating things I told you already. I'm both kind of leader like Ayatollah Khomeini. My talent's increasing, the iron closing the daily. Cut from a different cloth than the rest, baby. Yes, face is blessed. Instead of following, I'm more about giving orders. When spitting on these songs, they all flow like river waters. A toast to all the hustlers trying to find their place. Make sure your grind stay great, your man, rhyme wave space. It's kind of hard to really explain how powerful you feel when you make a dope ass beat and you're rhyming over it. You're doing everything. Let's not front, I'm talented. I mean, really talented, not just he's okay. Nah, I'm the shit. But get busy, y'all, man. Hope y'all having a good time. Busy, get busy. I met a sister named Kizzy. She started kissing me, licking me. I was fixing to hit her deep, then a mister came in the scene, swinging, visit me, missing me. Now I'm kicking him in the teeth. His defenses were brutal, be so intense that we went to sleep. Then he shitted and did a piece, so I split before the police could come in and apprehend me. Bibbidi, 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 bibbidi.
Ceremony.
Space is a movement, shots from tone. Shake up the ruler while I watch the throne. Streets back to grind, the Obama's gone. We now take the grit back, spit with the click clack. Rock fire off in the crowded streets. Attention is grabbed when the loudest speak. Truth staying shrouded and out of reach. Lies got the voice now, eyes on the wrong crowd. Ladies are sexy and giving it up. Paid to be freaks for a little bucks. Laid in the sheets, the iniquity sucks. All of they soul out, fall in the whole route. Cops killing niggas so the race divides. Our revolution with the hate they provide. New world order got us waiting to die. Low population for Satan, so we go bang, 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 bang. We doing our thing, moving our king. They're not ready for trouble, we bring bang, 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 bang. We doing our thing, moving our king. For the kingdom, let them check ring. Lines getting blurred between right and wrong. We all journey in back to Iacon, blasting our way through with firearms. Words are our cannons, the lands that we land in. Gangs keep on banging amongst they pack. Set up to fail where the hunger's at. Re-aim the weapons for busting back. At your oppressor, they'll crumble like breadcrumbs. GMO foods got your kids' DNA. Stunted in growth or just meant to be gay. Seeds in our fruit seem to wither away. Grow us our own crop, guard them with dome shots. Music to lower our frequency. Listen real close and hear the piece in the beat. Rap's been reduced to indecency. Hoes cannot flow straight, rock our tone space. Bang, 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 bang. We doing our thing, moving our king. They're not ready for trouble, we bring. Bang, 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 bang. We doing our thing, moving our king. For the kingdom, let them check ring. Moving strong, chewing on Unicron. Keep singing loud till the tune is gone. Expose the lies when the truth is strong. Use social media, blast on the greedy. A kingdom is coming, prepare your rise. From tribulation with terror lies. Words to defend when we hear the cries. Children, they need us, so nurture your feeders. Moms need to cultivate a stable home. From when they babies to days they grown. Daddies protect to be brave and strong. Turn off the TV, the world isn't easy. Draw out your sword, let the scriptures flow. Keep your integrity and get your dough. Take off them shackles, the system holds. Same from the crazy, space every day go bang, 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 bang. We doing our thing, moving our king. They're not ready for trouble, we bring bang, 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 bang. We doing our thing, moving our king. For the kingdom, let them check ring. looking back at God's most dopest spitter, yeah, I'm good with that. A hood with crack, dope, and liquor's where your man is from. And the young tone space, yeah, the champion. The broad view, these broads view you fellas acting silly. I know you're clingy, but you'll never get the static with me. I'm too above you, the reminder what you never could be. You're definite because you'll never hear me, definitely. Eyes are scowling like you're violent, but you'll never see me. Writing styles 1,000 miles beyond you, yet you're speeding. Forget the demons and the fallen, let the angels sing. To my lady's flat, tell me about her navel ring. And stack money, paper brings me to a new dimension. And do some spend it on exterminating foolish henchmen. Let me stop, I'd rather not become a fucking felon. The misery you fell in, beat it, this is what I tell them. So long, so long, so long. So long, so long, so long. So throw the belt this way. And I ain't on drugs, barely puff with no sniff play. I'm calling out fools against tone in the big way. It's all about views, then who's controlling the hit play? Have you trapped inside the snare, let me take out the kick. I'll save the foot for your ass per every 1,000 hits. Your mouth can sound like Malkovich because you sound like shit. My line of fire finds a liar going down with hit. So long like your player's height. My words are aphrodisiacs if you say I'm right. On late nights, quick to laugh and chill with real good people. Conceal the heated temper, calm it when I'm feeling evil. I keep it subtle, not like Buster stressing every line. Shove their bars down your throat until I get it, fine. And never mind saying names of hoes that never shine. Maneuver bowling, hit a strike every time saying so long, so long, so long. So long, so long, so long. Put me in your URL like smacking Beasley. And watch me trim the fat off any cat that's acting greasy. I cook you good, rule the world after I run New York. I flip a hot barbecue like a somersault. And Jimmy Dean eating niggas cannot fake me either. Give me keys and I'll stroke them like I date Alicia. Need I make it clearer that my skin is shining vibrant. See the haters near they frontin' on you like assignment. So pay them back by moving bricks that move the skies and rising. Such a nice horizon, sun will set it like a timer. I'd like to find some competition but nobody want it. Some are sensitive while others know how I be on it. Flow sample, beat this playing, yes I did it great. Innovating, no sample like good inhalation. I make it raw and lay the law like a magistrate. For good music I'ma say you shouldn't have to wait. So long, so long, so long. 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 Get the fuck out.
Welcome to Black America, under hell-driven mass hysteria, where your health can collapse to various drugs, where you ain't gonna own a farm or a seat, but you'll drown in the bullshit, you heard? like cattle. They'll tell you to praise the Lord, but we endangered, y'all, so save the applause, cause that man with a badge might clap you. Now ride with me.
Blackness observed itself and matter was born. Mathematical equations and patterns is spawned. Fibonacci 5, language of God. Speaking proportion, the Kabbalah mind. Man-written laws, driven by forces of a cosmic kind. Pharaohs and wars, remix the planet to what now we find. Channels that's lost, genetic damage, so it's now we climb. Mountain is past, the most high is a journey, and only you can find the route for your ass. Slavery enhanced shit on the prison system of niggas in them, whose labor builds corporate elitists, unwilling victims. And wars on the street are strongly agitated, where the poor cannot eat, they want battle engagement. Black on black destruction, crack and corruption flooded the hood after heroin that this government let up in. Now brothers grip metal and kill each other for anything. A warm slug is Black America's warm welcoming. They wanna keep us down, so cats are barely up. Throughout the street and town, are you prepared to bust? To claim your seat and crown, back to where it was. Kings and queens abound in Black America. How do they leave us out? I'm asking what's up. Pro and Telpro, phones getting tapped, surveillance trucks. Police vans, you get thrown in the back right there, you're fucked. Spine severed or choked till you have no air to suck. New age hanging or holes in your back, how dare you run? From the officer, change exchange for blaring guns. They trigger happy and scared of you, nowhere to run. You driving clean as you can, but shit, here they come. So know your role when you're riding right, reserve a shot. To blow a hole through a Scottish Rite fraternal cop. Until they all earn the honor right to murder. Stop, bring on the riots, burners for smashed and by a burglar's rock. Milano sights flare, we travel like years to battle right here. From tribal wars of arrows and spears to survival on a strange land. Mentally trapped, blow your rival's mind when you free that in Black America. They wanna keep us down, so cats are barely up. Throughout the street and town, are you prepared to bust? To claim your seat and crown, back to where it was. Kings and queens abound in Black America. How do they leave us out? I'm asking where's the love? You know they need us now. We built these areas, we can't do near enough. But still they fearing us, ain't nothing fair or just. In welcome to Black America. Got so much love for my ghetto past endeavors. From laughs to pain when the metal blast. Hey, they fed us Jesus, we ate them and chased them with some wine. Whatever we was, we ain't it in this different time. Entranced by Satan is taking us with their sigil signs. Got you complacent and waiting on some fake myth to shine. Like it's divine while your church dollars decapitate you. They burn them down in the passive nature afflict your mind. Fuck a protest, snap the stick on a picket sign. And stab the beast until no more of our kids are dying. The enemy can be guys we know, cause most of us blind or dull. From our inner light while we fight evil. The beast of leaders that trap us and see how we combat our own. They killing their own right after we bleed. And use racism to keep us in bondage. Be a scientist and see what's beyond our Black America.
See, the beast don't want peace in the streets for the supposed unfair shade. Without reparations, ain't no fair trade being made. The police left many laid, but that crime ain't ever paid. Leaving our mental state with a death in need of a better grade. A couple of us, they let chill on the Everglades, but most folks were hellish phase. While we fought for freedom in this country.
In Black America.
Oh yeah. It ain't over, motherfucker.
The wealthy stay wealthy, scandalous lies. Fake hair and eyes on a sister. Take a self-hating selfie. Brother with pants low, showing his ass. Just spent the grand for 2 pair of kids. Corporate heads laughing at this narrative. Abortion clinics harbor and linger through every hood to kill the black child. Planned Parent, Margaret Sanger, mother the genocide. Look the bitch up, not trying to check your pride. But gay black men was a plan, implemented by poisonous food. Media training, what we saw on the tube. And fathers broken from our homes, destroying the dude. Before civil rights, civilly we tried living right, setting up black society's thrive until that shit was wiped the fuck out by dismal nation. Then came integration, a powerless little place to have a nigger stay in. Few succeed but not the whole, and that ain't fair enough, because we don't really have a Black America. They wanna keep us down, so cats are barely up. Throughout the street and town, are you prepared to bust? To claim your seat and crown, back to where it was. Kings and queens abound in Black America. How do they leave us out? I'm asking where's the love? You know they need us now. We built these areas, we can't do near enough. But still they fearing us, ain't nothing fair or just in Black America. I'm loving your shine and the time we having. Delicate thoughts in your lips with passion. Cherry cheese second a minute as I'm slowly I pull you in close to me. Crossing our legs like a rosary. Needing the love of you holding me. I'm reading on everything close to me. This is my serenade to you, girl. While we prepare for a newer world. All my intentions are in a win. I get real stiff and I subtly sexy, I say it's slick. You shape me, your shade is my favorite. Sliding through sweat and I heated bodies. Every region I savor it. Rocking the boat as emotion flow. Then rev it up, all let the motor go. Part of these waters while ripples drip. Then nibble your nipples a little bit. Not as hard as they are when I do. Won't go too hard in ahead of you. Listening to your anatomy. Listening naturally as can be. Every request that you asking me, I pay attention, I passively. Taking control of the ride we on. Only one passenger ride along. Setting ourselves like the marketing. Home in the dark of the park we in. Soon as it stops and we start again. Going on stop like we partying.
Guitar out your window, we're playing the piano. Now if you feel it deep, baby, let your man know. Yeah, just take my hand as I draw you close and serenade you from my words to the score and the notes. Your serenade. It's your serenade. So sweet as you glisten, I stiffen you dripping, we get it in.
Here's a relaxing thought, back support. I give you massages, hitting your spots, drifting a relaxation lane on the Davenport. Coconut oil as I rub you down. Every inch, so who loves you now? Holding the soil for I cease to grow. Planting the flowers with bees will go. Honey is thick with the sweetest glow. Grabbing my stick like a vehicle. Taking a ride to the countryside. Feeding your beauty to hungry eyes. Praise to as high as the most can be. While bracing your thighs with you close to me. Patience and virtue, I'm glad I waited. Boys, the journey I love in life. Being my bride turns me on the most. Raising our glasses up for a toast. Subbing the ocean where waters flow. Spinning your mind like it's orbital. As you do mine as we intertwine. Kicking back, living, just sipping wine. Ripping positions, they come to mind. Thrust and seduction and love combined. Learning the world as we explore it. Spots on the map, put a quest on it. Question and power while seeking truth. True stimulation is new with you. This is we both as I speak it true. All my emotions, they peak with you. Every day is the sweetest bliss. Serenaded, now give me a kiss.
Guitar out your window, we're playing the piano. Now if you feel it deep, baby, let your man know. Yeah, just take my hand as I draw you close and serenade you from my words to the score and the notes. Your serenade. It's your serenade. So sweet as you glisten, I stiffen you dripping. We like a guitar out your window, we're playing the piano. Now if you feel it deep, baby, let your man know. Yeah, just take my hand as I draw you close and serenade you from my words to the score and the notes. Your serenade. It's your serenade. So sweet as you glisten, I stiffen you dripping, we get it in.
With the coal at my eyes. Aye, with the coal at my eyes.
I woke up feeling good, can you relate? Hope the day goes steady like a team date. About to break a bit of fetty so my team's straight. Cause we know beef over bread like a cheesesteak. Fuck around and win, used to cycle jeans with my best friend. See them diamond rings, Gordy, yes, them gleam. Came a long way from a 10 speed, 10 G's. Get me to flex this pen and go in for ya. Heavyweight champ, renovate your camp, get your weight up. Creatine flow, new bitch, she a mean hoe. Not to me though, picky shutting niggas down. Welcome back, New York City boys, that gritty sound. Mental pretty style, so baby, pull your titties out now. While you're stripping, got them niggas dropping 50,000. Wow, big kids play with grown toys, foreign spaceships gliding down Broadway, airplane this. Woke up this morning feeling like the heavyweight champ. The heavyweight champ, like the heavyweight champ. Got up today feeling like the heavyweight champ. The heavyweight champ, I'm the heavyweight champ. Jump out the bed and feeling like the heavyweight champ. The heavyweight champ, like the heavyweight champ. We all in that Jordan, stacks rain and we party. The hardest, the artist is Tone and New York is back. We no time for your low vibration energy. Stomp it out with more legs than a centipede. Realign my zen and recenter me. Namaste. Spent a little time away, so don't go namaste. You excellent like the comic grape. Bitch, will have you come quicker than a Sonic game. Met her at the promenade, time to play. I just laid her longer than the top hat on Honest Dave. Honestly, like a heavyweight champ, so cute. I just might have to inseminate that. Gon' shoot for the gold coast, overlook the city skyline, and there is no other city like mine. I only rock with the like-minded. Be a diamond rock, leave your sight blinded. Bright shining tone space, get your status up. Iconic in pajamas, bruh, that's because woke up this morning feeling like the heavyweight champ. The heavyweight champ, like the heavyweight champ. Got up today feeling like the heavyweight champ. The heavyweight champ, I'm the heavyweight champ. Jumped out the bed and feeling like the heavyweight champ. The heavyweight champ, like the heavyweight champ. We all in that autumn, stacks rain and we party the hardest. The artist is Tone and New York is back. I woke up like this, hope you did too. Strut like Ric Flair, lit like a spliff move. Clean as a baby wipe down. I make my own sound that is bound to move but like tissue. We don't care about your negativity, don't stick to me. I'm crazy enough to think I'll change the world and make history. Woo! Ladies kissing me from kissing me to Sicily. The sizzle heat sisters see me drawing them next to me. Raise a glass, shake your ass, make your cash flow. Whatever shine that you have to make the grass grow. International flights in and out the country. With more pull than a lasso, counting money. Giving back so the kids can take the belt and raise it. With attention to the hood of kids that's melanated. Telling space is your new favorite when you play the song. And find your place of confidence that moves the day along. Woke up this morning feeling like the heavyweight champ. The heavyweight champ, like the heavyweight champ. Got up today feeling like the heavyweight champ. The heavyweight champ, I'm the heavyweight champ. Jumped out the bed and feeling like the heavyweight champ. The heavyweight champ, like the heavyweight champ. We all in that autumn, stacks rain and we party the hardest. The artist is Tone and New York is back. Woke up this morning feeling like the heavyweight champ. The heavyweight champ, like the heavyweight champ. Got up today feeling like the heavyweight champ. The heavyweight champ, I'm the heavyweight champ. Jumped out the bed and feeling like the heavyweight champ. The heavyweight champ, like the heavyweight champ. We all in that autumn, stacks rain and we party the hardest. The artist is Tone and New York is back. Stand tall in the winter, summer, spring and fall. Stand tall in the winter, summer, spring and fall. Stand tall in the winter, summer, spring and fall. Up to bat, baby, I hit it like it is a ball. Stand tall in the winter, summer, spring and fall. Stand tall in the winter, summer, spring and fall. Stand tall in the winter, summer, spring and fall. If you really want it, go ahead and get it. I woke up like this, I woke up like this. Woke up like this, I woke up like this. Woke up like this, I woke up like this. Woke up like this, I woke up like this. Woke up like this, I woke up like this. Woke up like this, I woke up like this. Woke up like this, I woke up like this. Woke up like this, I woke up like this. Woke up this morning feeling like the heavyweight champ. The heavyweight champ, like the heavyweight champ. Got up today feeling like the heavyweight champ. The heavyweight champ, I'm the heavyweight champ. Jumped out the bed and feeling like the heavyweight champ. The heavyweight champ, like the heavyweight champ. We all in that autumn, stacks rain and we party the hardest. The artist is Tone and New York is back.
It's a cruel.
Season 2 of Cobra Kai strikes hard and shows no mercy.
The greatest of all time, call me Anthony Prime, with plans to refine the savage from the shanties with swine. Live from the city where educated goblins are gritty and shorties conceited. Best believe they vibing still with me. Kids are pill popping, falling like an anvil dropping. Minimal problems expanding from the hands on the bottle. Pouring the lean, they leaning on the poor to get richer. Black nation taxation to the core and to get you. Corners of niggas get richer off a horse and addiction. Raw in the kitchen for paupers doing more than just sniffing. War and affliction was written, we decoding the Torah. Liquor stores on the corner, keep the potion to cure ya. Couple hours till you crash and burn. Ashes earn, cash is earned. Spent with our oppressor, made them larger than a pachyderm. Space 3 times in the mirror, you might see me. Feeding the mind of people that's needing to dine easy. Keeping it tall, music for the need of all. Underdogs in the P's with the P in the hall. Raiding the kitchen, where A.T.M raiding your kitchen. Raising conditions of major drugs that Reagan let get in. The pagan traditions, cast a spell of hate on our children. I break it through spitting. This the realm Satan existing. Angels are singing, word to Eve, praise must be given. The same God that Adam knew he naked and hid from. Temptation, 10 nations, 1 ruler. When Satan then raises, he's gon' fool ya. Resources, archery, aim, clothing. Starts to prepare, knowing where part of the game's going. Mark of the lames, want a credit card in your brain. Karma came lightning fast like a spark in the rain. The capital gains from gaming cats has you in pain. The crashing then came, now every single stack has been drained. While you're gassed as hell with the busted ride. And the magic spells that you trusted died. We gon' bash the doors of oppressors who lied. First we crack the shells, then the nuts inside. Ha! Space money, fake honeys, stay bummy. Social media rich with a raised tummy. She takes money from 6 possible baby daddies. For Xanax, she a dick swallowing faded addict. I transform into sandstorms to block the vision of opposition. What sights on my prophet getting? Writing like prophet's vision, got me grabbing the quill. Heart light as a feather in this Amityville. House of harbor, little shopping, I'm for feeding the children. G's in the killing, for weed to selling D in your building. Poverty got us contorted like some pottery shaping. In these depths of the garden that we follow the snake in. A bunch of sides launching their cannons to conquer the planet. While fronting like the conquerors want you to have it. Absolute power corrupts, so keep it harder than granite. Devouring chumps that wanna take yours down with the madness. And gold diggers are slutting strong, claiming their fame. While the average girl gets nutted on, taking the train. It's a savage world of something wrong. Brains in disdain, crazy the range. From birth to death, Abel and Cain. Jealous ways of relating on the way to a rain. Niggas on their way to arraignment, adding neighbors to things. Green giant, Chagayan, that's defiance of pious leaders and tyrants with poison. The military out poison. Wars of corporate conquerors kill the core of the monster with skill, destroying the nonsense that they deploy it upon us. Major points in absconding the ways we want to be living. You never caulking the system against circadian rhythm. Human nature in prison till every place that we live in. Nobody is seen like Arabian women. Soul zombies in prisons of D-Wave computers. Obama they give us, but we ain't making no moolah. No black business is risen or erected, just reckless. Erections that fuck us when no STD checking. Battle ready, words travel heavy through my anatomy. I got vocabulary capillaries. Hours in, well over 100,000. Been running down with bars on niggas since the public housing. Tone space, call me Optimus Rhyme. Transform and roll out at the drop of the dime. I gotta get mine, you gotta get yours, even with firearms. Surviving strong on our way back to Iacon.
Yep. Shout out to everybody coming through. Elm City in the building. Shout out to Kev Leroy. Shout out to everybody, man. What's good? I hope y'all digging the sounds and the tunes of this. Like I said, 1 track, Live Black Matter. I don't have that one on YouTube. I had it, but I'm redoing the beat. But that shit gonna be fire. So that's the only track that ain't here. So other than that, it's gonna be like 15 joints. Yeah. All produced. Tone space.
Gather round to my sound as I lean into it. Cause you know every superhero needs theme music. I wanna see you all fall into a great place. Here is space, there is space, everywhere. Back when Tony had done it again. Tony's pops was copping off 110. No, he wasn't rocking as a father or friend. Strung out dads in Harlem was so popular then. So I've been writing songs since the early age of 8. Back when crack was cracking, crime and murder rates were great. Like a cage of apes fighting over one banana. on your cash, bruh. I told her this cause she comes from the same struggle. We were embraced, snuggle, folks say we a great couple. Got her hot and horny, hun, lower your defense. We getting it on, baby, it's destiny like G. Spence, pinned her to the wall, sweat down your booty crack. Fresh out of box, yo, I tore a booty cat. Gather round to my sound as I lean into it. Cause you know every superhero needs theme music. This how we do it, let's feel it. Great taste, break from your problems. This is your safe place. Gather round to my sound as I lean into it. Cause you know every superhero needs theme music. I wanna see you all fall into a great place. Here is space, there is space, everywhere is space, space. An authentic weirdo while you folks fake. Heavyweight champ of the whole state, don't hate. Holding weight, 236, 6 inches. And I ain't all the way in, sticking 6 inches. Into intimate weather with thickness. Little bit more than others or you miss fitness. You can get business, I'm like a bear rough. Wear your thighs as earmuffs when I'm licking it. I never resent it, ruining a chick's friendship. If we fuck, don't give a fuck, I don't resent it. Shorty weed scented, I'm gonna pull on. Harlem nights, flashing lights, fresh fabric wool on. And I don't drink and smoke trees like I once did, but we'll get nasty like a live wetting full porn. I spent this whole verse talking about the yoni, baby. If yours is soaking, then it's spoken, that's how Tony made me. Gather round to my sound as I lean into it. Cause you know every superhero needs theme music. This how we do it, let's feel it. Great taste, break from your problems. This is your safe place. Gather round to my sound as I lean into it. Cause you know every superhero needs theme music. I wanna see you all fall into a great place. Here is space, there is space, everywhere is space, space. This the age where anyone can be an entertainer. Trained by the internet, call it entertain ya. If it's entertaining, enter a new fans arena. But if it's you ain't, and I hope your friends intervene ya. And look you in your face honestly like stop it, dog. Turn that garbage off, it sounds as bad as bro. Sunlight tone space, space, yeah you know my name. It's an anagram, I lean onto a poet's cane. The dough it came, clutching funds from hustling some. Cop it, flip it, invest in another one and money comes. I wasn't busting guns, I keep it true, man. These niggas lying in the studio like the moon landing. And oh yeah, fuck Newtonian physics. It's phony and it's factual, so Tony ain't with it. I curve the fake while straight like an inertia rate. Serve yourself or serve the state. Speak your truth cause words are great. Gather round to my sound as I lean into it. Cause you know every superhero needs theme music. This how we do it, let's feel it. Great taste, break from your problems. This is your safe place. Gather round to my sound as I lean into it. Cause you know every superhero needs theme music. I wanna see you all fall into a great place. Here is space, there is space, everywhere is space, space. Gather round to my sound as I lean into it. Cause you know every superhero needs theme music. This how we do it, let's feel it. Great taste, break from your problems. This is your safe place. Gather round to my sound as I lean into it. Cause you know every superhero needs theme music. I wanna see you all fall into a great place. Here is space, there is space, everywhere is space, space. Busy gets busy, making these moves in the city. Dip on the hater, but wish him the best. Dip on the hater, the angels are with me. Space change the climate and rooms. Space put the timer on booms. About to blow up. Peter Petrelli out in New York, spinning like sun in the moon. We out here finding our way. arriving to shine like the time of the day. Chronicles say misaligned from the way of God ever since Genesis scrapped to the page. It has been written, be fit for a king. This is vision like kids on a swing. We go back and forth, right within wrong with these ups and downs the system will bring. Angels are singing in ranges unheard. Spoken through man, we embracing the words. Chasing the bag, showing your hand. In places absurd is the nature of man. Grim is the hood when your daddy ain't there. Most of my people ain't had him to care. Ladies are bonkers, make hits for a check. Beauty's the monster you didn't expect. Hollywood now in the palm of your hand. Vanity following women and man. All of you now is a star of your own. Falling from heaven but part of the plan. Smart as a phone that's as dumb as its owner. The Congo gets raided and raped. Following clones to be running your corner and now you a slave in a cage. All on the gram, you exposed it and told on yourself, plus your man and his bosses. What you expect from fluidity, niggas be drinking from hands in the faucet. What we expected to be, we fell off and can't teach the world, now it is madness. What will be next to see more of the same? Bombing these scores of absorbing the pain. Spizzy gets busy, making these moves in the city. Dip on the hater, but wish him the best. Dip on the hater, the angels are with me. Space change the climate and rooms. Space put the timer on booms. About to blow up, Peter Petrelli. Out in New York, spinning like sun and the moon. Angels are with me, they give me these words. Angels deliver the gift to the world, bringing it down to the earth. Sing it aloud with the verse. So can you receive it? Now can you believe it? Beware the deceivers, they need you for power. Defeated, don't see it, the world is egregious. We know do industry songs, sins of them hidden in symbols they spawn. Sigils to get you along with your spawn. Tricks of the devil go on and on. It's all Rosicrucian, border confusion, illusions that keep you consuming as shadow. Lumens the battle to knock it all down. Booms that'll rock you off blocks in your town. Don't be scared, the stage is set. Just look around, we have made a mess. Wages, debts, taxes and standards of living subhuman, not making it. Pedophile rings put on God's middle finger. Hope is as vow as the crack that they bring us. Rocks are thrown after truth thrown, but we living. Praising false items with items they giving. Many our leaders been fucking with children. Drown us through titans, they up and still swimming. Barrels of guns only point at each other. Counting your sum off your own people's slaughter. Wait in the water, our way in this war is just waiting for water. We waning and wanting, but nobody listen. Everyone thirsty to gain a position. Space put the timer on booms. Taken from heaven while violence looms. While I just rhyme to the tune. But your man tone ain't the only one doing it. You a divine. Seated to teaching this catfish is swine. Sword of omens that will activate minds. Have to get mine. So it can spread to my pack in these times. I'm Spizzy gets busy. Making these moves in the city. Dip on the hater, but wish him the best. Dip on the hater, the angels are with me. Space change the climate and rooms. Space put the timer on booms. About to blow up, Peter Petrelli. Out in New York, spinning like sun and the moon. Angels are with me, they give me these words. Angels deliver the gift to the world, bringing it down to the earth. Sing it aloud with the verse. So can you receive it? Now can you believe it? Beware the deceivers, they need you for power. Defeated, don't see it, the world is egregious. Space. Angels Part 2. This one goes out to my brother, to Harper Temple, aka Lex, affectionately known to me as Tommy. Happy birthday. Welcome to the Terror Dome, light is up, getting more loud than a megaphone. Get your sip on, single niggas like a hit song. After violating, knock them out, then they get pissed on. Pop up like it's magic hands, quicker than a car trick. Get murdered by the music, now you looking over I be hooking off the hardest. Tap your pockets right after I mush you on a bump bitch. Hard stand, scary nigga, shit it on his garments. Law reciprocity, you get it how you want it. I'ma beat you till your body limp. Sloppy sick, going after bitches that you not gon' get. Rock your shit, that's a bum rush. You ain't stopping it. Pop your lip and leave you lumped up like a sloppy shit. Snot and spit, flying out your face like a rocket ship. I make you pull them dollars out the rabbit and got rocket lit.
to me, you. Looking all retarded, looking all retarded, looking all retarded. Spazzing on your bitch ass got me. Looking all retarded, looking all retarded, looking all retarded. How you talking shit to me, you? Looking all retarded, looking all retarded, looking all retarded. Pulling up so fresh, you got me. Looking all retarded. I'ma dance like a hillbilly squaring up. Triangle, circle around your eyes when your head is stuck. Like the octagon, get wrecked when you tangle with me. Big lion roaring at your bitch ass, you bagel pussy. I got no Iacon for ya. I just let these 17s do the stomp on ya. Dancing on your fat, flabby body like Parishna Gore. Shit your drawers, you're in no condition trying to piss me off. Fuck a freestyle, pushing me to be violent. Foaming at the mouth, niggas see me in the streets wildin'. I done made the white shake like chicken flour. I will fry niggas, flip mode like Rod Digger. Pop with the vent can, made niggas drip fit. Staring at the rear view, a clear view to 9 figures. Still will put them head cracks in you on sight. When I get retarded, Craig Mack single. Looking all retarded, looking all retarded. How you talking shit to me, you? Looking all retarded, looking all retarded, looking all retarded. Spazzing on your bitch ass got me. Looking all retarded, looking all retarded, looking all retarded. How you talking shit to me, you? Looking all retarded, looking all retarded, looking all retarded. Pulling up so fresh, you got me. Looking all retarded. It's all over, why get me mad? That's a no-no. Small shoulders, wide hips, looking like a bozo. Frog face, fucker, 2 jacks, make you slowly roll. Hook, uppercut, lift you high, that's an overdose. If he touched them in Wall Street, run him off a Hart Street, faster than his heartbeat. I book a plane flight, lay his ass out the same night, make the bump drop, watch him blow up like a gum drop. These are cold facts, leave you shivering on. Hold that, nigga, hold that. Old woman body still complete up in a hot flash. You don't want no part, so I came to whip your whole ass. Still praise the most high, don't try me. I will twist your body like a bow tie. Fruit of this palm, smack the seeds out your watermelon. Corner fellas looking at you funny, they wanna tell them. Looking all retarded, looking all retarded. How you talking shit to me, you? Looking all retarded, looking all retarded, looking all retarded. Spazzing on your bitch ass got me. Looking all retarded, looking all retarded, looking all retarded. How you talking shit to me, you? Looking all retarded, looking all retarded, looking all retarded. Pulling up so fresh, you got me. Looking all retarded.
You looking all mangled and retarded. Baby, let me go and hit it. Wrong with it.
Space, I just landed from Mars. I'm here to magically toss you out them panties and bras. It's about 10 p.m. and 2 beers are up in me. I'm here to find my thickie who's here for fun with me. We got VIP, Henny, and Grey Goose too. I make your dreams come true like the great Gazoo. A little whisper in your ear, hands slide down your thighs. Run that life jacket of truth when you're drowning in lies. Cause I don't wanna buy you, baby, I just wanna be by you. Instead of rich and whack, Tony's hot, ballin' like Ryan. Rocks off what you like, well I ain't judging at all. Girl, you summon me the brother that's tall into the call. Dim lights and sharp dressed brothers abound. Full of elegant sisters and yet each other we found. You the flyest of them all and that may well be a fact. So let me see you toss it up like Machiavelli is back.
Ooh, it's like 2-something in the morning. Won't you move something? Get it on then. Baby, if I wait, would you sit on top of me and make your hips gyrate? Ooh, it's like 2-something in the morning. Won't you move something? Get it on then. Baby, if I wait, would you sit on top of me and make your hips gyrate?
I love the archie and back. You could give old cats a heart attack. You're smart, in fact, you're talking to me, and this is some good cognac. Compliments to the bartender, pardon the side note, but I hope that I can take you home to keep it hard in you. Why lie? It's midnight and lit like 12 noon. I make an S shape down your hips. I felt the fellas at the club trying to raise testosterone. Like what's poppin' tone? Where's the spot that we hopping on? Jamaican house parties getting freaky with them thoughts. So dominant with Tommy at the BDSM spot. Addling the asses of glasses and all black leather straps of contraptions. Every hit screaming out harder, master. We know the strip club will eat up your dollars faster. And at the phone party, baby, Black Lives Lather. Where we at, it don't matter because it's all about you. And while we're vibing, I'm thinking about what I want you to do.
Ooh, it's like 2-something in the morning. Won't you move something? Get it on then. Baby, if I wait, would you sit on top of me and make your hips gyrate? Ooh, ooh, it's like 2-something in the morning. Won't you move something? Get it on then. Baby, if I wait, would you sit on top of me and make your hips gyrate?
Baby, bounce up and down, you ain't heavy to me. Now go and make that hip hop like it's 73 and just
gyrate, 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 gyrate.
Now baby, bounce up and down, you ain't heavy to me. Now go and make that hip hop like it's 73 and just
gyrate, 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 gyrate.
I'm on catch a drug fucker right now, it's 150 on shot too many. Now baby, just come with me. Did I say I'm drunk, baby? Nah, boo, I'm just lucid. Your body singing to me, so let's go make beautiful music. That passion in your eyes says you want me to hit it. I bet those tats on your thigh leave to somewhere delicious. That head full of hair, I'm a tangle and grip it and knock my waist out of place while I'm banging you vicious. Space, future man, big kids don't play. Long legs, all three, now let me get my way. I know I'm intense, but you're sexy. I say that you like it rough and hard like an FBI raid. I'm rambling, damn, I'm still a battering ram. So take a grab at my hand, let's give this magic a chance. I'm no average man, and while we move getting hot, I pulled it close and took a look at my watch, and then I said,
ooh, it's like 2-something in the morning. Won't you move something? Get it on then. Baby, if I wait, would you sit on top of me and make your hips gyrate? Ooh, ooh, it's like 2-something in the morning. Won't you move something? Get it on then. Baby, if I wait, would you sit on top of me and make your hips gyrate? Ooh, ooh, it's like 2-something in the morning. Won't you move something? Get it on then. Baby, if I wait, would you sit on top of me and make your hips gyrate? Ooh, ooh, it's like 2-something in the morning. Won't you move something? Get it on then. Baby, if I wait, would you sit on top of me and make your hips gyrate?
baby, bounce up and down, you ain't heavy to me. Make that hip hop like it's 1973. Bounce up and down, you ain't heavy to me. Now make your hip hop like it's 1973. Baby, bounce up and down, you ain't heavy to me. Make your hip hop like it's 1973. Baby, bounce up and down, you ain't heavy to me. Now make that hip hop like it's 1973. 4160. Space.
There's not enough energy in these conductors to last a quartex.
Well, at least we found these, Wheeljack.
And when these run out?
Can't worry about that now. Hey, let's get back to Iacon.
Transform past the norm to evade the storm. 1976, a slave was born. No longer gotta give a change, cause we buying our own. And we ain't trying to take them off, shit, we trying them on. Think of that, we on our own shit. You get a job and an ugly ass wife and start talking like you grown, bitch. You still a child, unless you got a business, bitch. I'm a business, we stay about my business. Go hard or go home. Your boss is on house arrest. What type of hetero get pipes tatted on his chest? I'm getting big now, I need security. Shoot hoes through you bitch niggas and securities. We don't wanna hear the truth, because it be heavy. They put a pack in your back like ever ready. Now what's bad about this clone me missing? So many niggas, these bitches can't even tell who I'm dissing. No back and forth, I'm not a leader. Niggas is troll food, and I'm a leader. Don't make me have to come back round just to repeat it. Should've been completed the moment you got to lead it. Then we found out you had to sell blood on crib, cause your wife was spending your money up. Buying motherfucking dick and Jordans, and I know somebody got that nasty bitch recording. Oh Lord, I think you all should stay in your place. Ain't got no time for friendly friends, always up in my face. Always drinking and smoking, but never really doing shit to try to get a better drop and try to hit a fucking lick. This is my vortex, and you I had to be. Law of attraction created my reality. I'm the truth, nigga, and that's no lie. And your girl want this beef with no fries.
My chopper kick like a jackass. You die young, cause we living too fast. With Titans I clash, niggas tryna murder my ass. I'm clapping anything that cross my path. Survival of the fittest. The kick the body, Lord, I'm so tempted. Heat pop, leave a nigga disfigured. If I lose my cool, guarantee you lose a family member. remember. Street sour, that's why X so goddamn bitter. Fuck a rope, now they use a law to hang a nigga. Cage a nigga, we modern day slaves, my nigga. Went from picking cotton, singing Negro spirituals to copping a plea, hoping they don't throw the book at you. What the fuck am I supposed to do? I gotta eat some, selling poison for revenue, busting a shell or two. Take heed to what I'm telling you. The industry is a pimp, and I refuse to be a fucking prostitute. So I rap about my damn life, it's for your entertainment. Well, shit ain't sweet when you on that corner hanging. Selling out the crib will only get your shit ran. I hustle cause daddy don't make child support payments, and mommy's not working and no one's hiring me. My belly and my fridge are both on empty. So I'm in the kitchen whipping up a special recipe, praying that it takes my ass up out of poverty. But it feels like I'm selling my soul honestly. Man, fuck the world, who are you to judge me?
Don't get your frame transformed, then your brain pushed back. Hope for what you looking at. Now they find your ass chopped up, saran wrapped at that in a rusty hatchback, stung in the bumblebee. Better being humbly. Both know you tight, pussy. Don't even fuck with me. Break your hymen, bitch. Pop and get you pregnant. Stomach full of buckshot, still have you hesitant. Tech will leave you hesitant. I rock motherfuckers, so bring the motherfucking ruckus. There's a price to pay to play punk, so don't ever wonder. Catch a Louisville slugger to the head, to the neck, get locked jaw, fucking with the top dog. Fuck around, grab the Smith & Wesson out the top drawer. Cause helter skelter, only God can help you. I'm a step beyond Decepticon, the shit I'm on. Bucktown, Brooknown.
I got something to say. Stun guys when sun rising like the coming of day. Rain with the music, the truest rain habits is losing. Send you to a planet of junk if you dare to be stupid. We killed a grand poobah, my neighborhood was filled with manure. Buildings and ruins, young kids selling krills to the losers. Hatred is growing, we stopping at the spaces be open. To make you see me take the lead once the matrix is open. Latex is broken, now any bunch of babies they holding. The state keep them floating and pay them if they raise it with no man. Guns come to play from mediocre funds of the slaves. Where your darkest hour that will turn you gunmetal gray. We live in the bowels of hoods where the kids are too wild. You said you like a war story, well you're living one now. The Bible's the truest, survivalist and wisest will use it to crack the code and turn the pages to this Iacon music. Tears in my pen, emotions keep me lyrically meant. Tone spaces, that you? Here is a hint. Trumpets are blowing, commandments from the sun we beholding. While the faithless ain't convinced without something to show them, they run with the program. 3-digit numbers control man. Cast away into the haze once the covenant is broken. We run with emotion. Logic fails while guns are unloaded. You wander the ocean from prime waves, number remain floating. Iacon.
Look, statements ain't being made if I ain't speaking out and set the bar. How they tryna fathom so they reaching It's like I'm Danny Phantom with it, how I'm creeping on the beat, trying to keep me on the leash. How that's working for you? Learn not to give a damn about what they demanding me. Splurged on the bar, sounding like I lost my sanity. Maybe I didn't, maybe I did. Who really cares? I don't see no competition, cause don't nobody compare to me. Care to be second, I don't think you understand it. That's rhetorical, cause long as I am here, that's where you landing. Or maybe that's but that ain't none of my concern. Gave them all the middle finger when they told me wait my turn. Look, I'm about to shed a little light, so listen up, listen up. Black flex and try to get your bars up. I know that may be hard for you cause you suck, but rest less, cause I seen you niggas sleeping on me. And yes, that right there is where they be slipping, homie. Aviator shades, too shady, got 50 on me. Miss me with the funny nonsense, nonchalant to it. Say you want to smoke, roll a blunt, then nigga, I'm gross. Down from the style to the floor, that's gross. Fly through the city, lead the whole thing, bro. You better step down to me, cause I'ma get it by any means, any means. Gross. Down from the style to the floor, that's gross. Fly through the city, lead the whole thing, bro. You better step down to me, cause I'ma get it by any means. I hate to see that everything ain't what it seemed. Used to think this shit was easy, but to me it seeming easier. Only thing that's missing is your people don't believe in you. I hit them with the straw, move on, cause I kid you not, I'm too broke. And I feel like I just might be on my way, but nowadays they be acting like the rich shit outdated. Hold up, this ain't no pager, nigga. I'm here to stay, little nigga. I up the wager on it. I felt like I was locked up in a cage or something until I started spitting bars and found a way out, no staying home. It's all fun and games till I start to play along. They say the line long, but my rain lasts long. So can you stand the rain? Cause I made the storm. They thought they had the game, nope, that's a false alarm. I be your favorite rapper till you wanna rap too. And when you less than number one, you'll be mad too. Down from the style to the floor, that's fly through the city, lead the whole thing. You better step down to me, cause I'ma get it by any means, any means. Down from the style to the floor, that's fly through the city, lead the whole thing.
let me get on and rock well. I'm gross like a shit, come piss blood cocktail. Squirting your face in prison, I'm murdering a rhythm. I make give them the shakes, the turbulence may just get them. We great verbally grosser than AIDS in a mimosa. Raid licking off roaches, embracing shit in the toilet. With faces is full of syphilis, spaces gross as the sickest. Pus bubbles are popping, and this is some nasty business. Bitches with long titties, niggas in porn strictly. Sword fighting, board fighting, rip from the schlong wispy. Something to make you throw up when Mia spitting the floor. Yucky is eating throw up with Dookie right out of yoga. We sicker than meningitis, prolific relevant writers. As nasty as hugging nuts, it's trick with elephantitis. Pussy that's multicolored, get down and taste the rainbow. Nasty as Nas used to be AO. I'm just saying we gross.
Down from the style to the floor, that's bro. Fly through the city, lead the whole thing, bro. You better step down to me, cause I'ma get it by any means. Any means, bro. Down from the style to the floor, that's bro. Fly through the city, lead the whole thing, bro. You better step down to me, cause I'ma get it by any means. Any means, bro. Down from the style to the floor, that's bro. Fly through the city, lead the whole thing, bro. You better step down to me, cause I'ma get it by any means. Any means, bro. Down from the style to the floor, that's bro. Fly through the city, lead the whole thing, bro. You better step down to me, cause I'ma get it by any means. Any means.
Space. This a classic right here. I feel the greatest of rush when I'm writing. Feeling no other is fucking with my pen. All of the souls I can touch that are heightened. Holding the world with the creative license. Israel scattered one day we uniting. Keep up the fight when the heathens come at ya. He that will master himself while submitting. Or be the glory, the scripture that's written. Are we the story of niggas that's missing? Laws he tore in the pagan tradition. They gave you a system from angels that isn't. For your eternity whispering. I am too tall for these little folks. Laugh when they cracking their little jokes. Tears of a clown when you living broke. Before the fire I'm giving them smoke. I don't lost count on the songs that I wrote. Over 1,000 I'm from public housing. Only pops I saw it came from a gun. He was on drugs that are raising his son. Raising the slums I wanna break the cycle. Can't really live while engaged in survival. That's why we flee to just having our fun. Facing our struggles make us wanna run. I feel the greatest of rush when I'm writing. Feel that no other is fucking with my pen. Plug to the plug, now let me plug the mic in. Holding the world with the creative license. Publishers hit me so easy to do it. Paid in advance, hope the rapper recoups it. I write for artists, they pay me a check. Cause it's so hard to catch only respect. Only the real ones I'm known to respect. Don't fuck with thoughts out here throwing me neck. Beefing with dudes, but I prefer respect. Rather get money than go at your neck. Never too old to be musically big. Break all the rules that the industry rigged. Set respect 4 times, you know that I'm bout it. This the 4th writing, I'm changing it up. Writing for changing, I know we all doubt it. Losing our voices and cries that we shouted. Looking back on when I first did the verse. Nothing much changed but the words in the verse. Nothing much changed but the world we adverse. Creatively, I just added more worth. Create the beat, then I lay down the verse. Creation fleeing from ways of the earth. Men become women while genders reverse. Kids are still wildin' on plantation turf. Chemicals swallowed that's lower in birth. GMO's meant to put us in a hearse. Trails in the sky was the stuff they disperse. Parallel lines so we breathe in the hurt. They're gonna lie till we lie in the dirt. Land with the lion, rely on the word. Earth isn't plain, but they gave us their balls. Trying to disguise us from God when he calls. Find in the sky what you think of the grace. NASA they heathens deceiving us all. So much distraction and finding our way. This is the traction and keeping you slave. This isn't tracks when he go wanna play. This the reaction, I do what I say. I shot the video right in this town. Figured I see if you wanna get down. And live in color, my palate's profound. Sock it to Brody like homie the clown. Bums think they're big cause they're kings of the trash. World is so big while they sit on their ass. Just for my moms I should fuck with the kid. I'm trying to put her in luxury cribs. I feel the greatest of rush when I'm writing. Feel that no other is fucking with my pen. So spacey it sounds all exciting, but I do not fuck with the Neil deGrasse Tyson. Internet market could make you $1 million. Internet mark, now they raiding your building. Videos never stay going unlisted. FBI watching your moves when you did it. Niggas can't stick their own tongue between teeth. Who's out here teaching our youth how to speak? Nuclear moves can't be made by the weak. Pistols the power to bury you deep. Police will pull it, provide you a bullet. Picking up hack with no pepper spray, do it. Cops shoot niggas, I'll keep it simple. It's like you're lucky if they beat up and pin you. Some might have revolutionary in you, but as a whole we threw that out the window. Crabs in a barrel that pointed each other. Piece of the righteous that wanna teach others. If we all did imagine the reach of us. Force of a nation where no one could shove us. I am at home with the pen. Homing in y'all whose home is the pen. Can't say I know where you're in, but know when you get out, try not to go there again. I feel the greatest of rush when I'm writing. Feeling no other is fucking with my pen. Writing this making me feel like a titan. Already told, but now look how I heighten. All of you out there don't sleep on your talent. Don't let a hater throw you on a tangent. Watch how the jealous will side eye your vision. Fuck what they tell you, just stay on your mission. Trying to tell y'all I'm writing for space to all I want.
All right, y'all. Now this next track doesn't exist on YouTube right now. It would be called Live Black Matter. It was another track. Mainly, it touches on a few things, just some hard lyricism, but it's also talking about police brutality and talking about killing the killer cops and all that stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I did that a while back. That track and that other one earlier in the album, Black America, I did those like 2016, maybe 2015, 2016, something like that. But I don't got that on YouTube. I got to re-record it. I switched the beat up and everything. So, yeah, that's why that song's not here. So now we're just going to get to the last joint called If You Really Love Me, which pretty much connects the entire album, and it all fits a story, you know what I'm saying, if you follow along. The whole plan of the Tone Space Iacon album was for Tone Space to go from Tone Space to Poets Cane, because the next album, another album all produced by me, will be called Poets Cane A. That's the name of the album. AY exclamation point, which I already got the single for, called A. So the whole purpose was for Tone Space, I don't know, to kind of meet his end and then transform into Poets Cane, similar to Optimus Prime dying and Rodimus Prime rising in the original Transformers, the movie. You know what I'm saying? For those that's in tune with that. So here we go. So yeah, there's the final track on the album, If You Really Love Me.
I just popped some pills, too many for me to count, but I know it's a lethal amount. The pain is too strong to move on, so I say later, my people, I'm out. All my love is deep as the ocean. Wish I could say your name more. Hope I make it through the gate's door. Now, if you really love me, don't leave me out to dry. Feel like I'm about to die. People shouting, why? Well, just listen to this. To the death, the best lyricist. But a man all alone with no fam of his own. Soon as I thought I'd have it, poof, and it is gone. Oh, man. If you really love me, don't get my hopes so high to be a father and a husband, to work hard and give you loving that I felt since we first started a discussion. From a marvel into nothing, how did we get here? My heart is in your possession, I don't own it no more, and now I'm empty. So, if you really love me, don't torture me this way. Thought you were my wife, are we human? Is life an illusion? It's so nice being with you. I mean, we were riding and cruising, then it came to an abrupt stop. I guess that's why they call it heartbreak. And I can't take this screeching pain. If you really love me, don't kill me.
Alright, y'all. We're gonna go out the right way. I wanna thank all y'all out there for your support. Let's turn the energy up a bit. You know what I mean? This is that joint. Any dreams, any goals, any aspirations, anything y'all have out there, seek it, find it, own it. All the youth, all the people coming up. Get your families in order, man. Get your families in order, women. Let's get it now.
If you really love me, don't kill me. This song is brought to you by This Can't Be Life. Additional sponsors by Fuck This Place. Murdered by Where My Love Is Placed. But baby, it ain't your fault. I built this pain up by myself, too deep into love and grace. I need a hug, embrace. So if you really love me, don't kill me. Guess it's too late for me to say that now. Wondering how long the buzz will take. I must be tough and brave. It's ironic, I must say. Hate it gotta be this way, but the seething pain is too much for me to take. So I leave this plate at the wake. Hey, if you really love me, don't kill me. I've been there for so many, can't find a soul for me. Just years of deep concern for those that's dear to me. What I was known to be. My mother, she was suicidal, said let's die together when I was 11. I guess that's where I get it. I told her, if you really love me, don't kill me. I hope I knock this out in one take before I knock out in a slump state. Then I hit upload, you know, life is cold. Fuck getting old, I'll be handsome forever. Ain't young is clever, I love myself, but keep telling myself over and over and over and over and over that if you really love me, don't kill me. But it's the only out, I feel trapped inside a damn casket. Why's it gotta hurt so much? The only one I could talk to ain't talking to me. This an awful movie that I'm living in. Feels too surreal, create a new appeal. Immortalize, keep my music living, knowing that's right. If you really love me, said it's peaceful. Guess I better stop writing. This life is lethal. And so is love. Just remember, I did this, I own it. Nobody else is really the judge. If you my last song. Love me, don't kill me.
About 20 years ago, I made a poem called Lonely Roads. Here we go, about 20 years later, and it's like I'm still walking them same lonely roads. So hey, the lesson and the point of what I'm trying to say is stick together with your loved ones. Show each other support, be kind to each other. Cheer them up when they're down. And this music, man, this music can save lives for real. From the creative side, from the listening side. Yo, let's give it up one last time. So space, 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 space. You know what I mean? Yo, man, it's been fun. I hope y'all digging the beat, man. I did it all by myself. I built this beat up by myself. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody I fuck with, so, you know, for the good thing, man. So, again, love each other. Exit zone space. Enter Poet's King.
If you really love me, don't kill me. Kill me. Kill me. Kill me.
And that's it, y'all. That's an album. That's the album right there. You know what I'm saying? Feel free to let me know what you think about that. I got a couple mastering issues I gotta work out, couple re-records, and a couple little tweaks here and there with a couple tracks. I want to put a couple of my fine bells and whistles in there. You know what I'm saying? Heighten up some of the subtleties that I got going on, because you know I'm a big fan of artistic subtleties. Like, I never like to explain my rap lines. And I have a lot of encoded, like my bar game crazy. I'm just keeping it real. And a lot of times I got some stuff that is in your face that you'll get, and a lot of stuff you got to play a couple times, or, you might see something in the world and you're like, oh shit, that's what Told Space was talking about in the yada, yada, yada. I like it. I like that, because to me, it gives songs a lot more of a shelf life like that. So I'm a huge fan of artistic subtlety, and because of that, I'm conscious of that. So there's a couple more artistic subtleties I'd like to throw in this joint or whatever. But yeah, for the most, that's it. And like I said, I was about to make this a double album. I'm looking at all these tracks I got that I did, produced and all that. I'm like, yo, I got like 25, 26, something like that. I said, nah, I'm going to split them into 2 albums. I'm going to do this, and then The Poets Came. Because, like I said, the story of this album, it started with Rhyme Wave Space, calling myself Space, blah, 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 going in. And then at the end, exit tone space, enter Poets Came. And then the next album is going to be a Poets Came joint, which I kind of did backwards, because I did that album, some of y'all may know, in 7 days. Yes, in case you didn't know, I did an album in 7 days. A Poets Came album, I kind of just did that and wrote it real quick. But these are going to be like actual albums I could put on the platforms and sell, since I did all the beats. You know what I'm saying? There may be issues with a couple samples, like Iacon has a sample, and Bang has a sample. I don't know if anything else has a sample, though. I think it's just those 2. Everything else I composed. There's a couple beats that have like some royalty-free loops that I made thrown in for a tune here and there. But even that I use very sparingly. For the most part, everything y'all heard was me is my orchestration. You know what I'm saying? And I don't fancy myself as like a seasoned producer like that, especially when it comes to, playing out my own beats. Like, I've been sampling for a minute, like since 2000. You know what I'm saying? I've been messing with beats and, cutting stuff up, chopping samples, making them sound different. I've been doing that for a long time, but actually like making my own music, literally creating a sound or a tune that didn't exist before I got up on it, I'm still fairly fresh at that. So, that's my effort, Iacon. I might try to knock that shit out this week. I got to get my man John. See, there's one song I was going to put on here that I got to get John on, but I said, fuck it, I'll just put it on The Poets Came so I can hurry up and get this album out, which, may not be the best thing to do. People should have patience to want to produce a good product. But I mean, I had so many tracks I liked that it was no problem for me to switch that out with another song and throw it on here. So yeah, man, be on the lookout for that. Iacon is going to be on all your platforms, Apple Music, all that other stuff. The Poets Cane, Aire To Millions. If anybody want that, you see in the description area. You know what I'm saying? You can just hit me with that 10 and I'll send it right on to you. Oh, speaking of which, right after this, I got to hit 2 people off. Babs and, hope I'm not missing someone. All right, I hit him off already. Babs and Miss L. I had thought I made an email to both of them. Like, you know, one of them emails you can send to multiple people. And I went in my thing earlier today and I saw it was still in draft mode. So the shit didn't send. So if y'all watching and y'all hearing, expect that. That's going to be coming your way in minutes right after I end this joint. Overall, I'm digging the album myself. It's well over an hour. That's good. It's about like an hour. Well, one song I skipped, so it's probably about an hour, 14 hour, 15 minutes, which is cool. Little 75 minutes, probably just as long as Transformers the movie was, which, you know what I'm saying, fits. So yeah, on that note, my good people, hope you enjoyed. You know what I'm saying, mess with your boy right here, and yeah, I'll catch y'all later, probably mañana, on some just chill whatever type stuff. Oh yeah, and the space station. I got the link to the space station. It's gonna be the radio station playing independent music and all that. I created the channel. I'm gonna start doing streams over there. I'll still do space stations here as I test out, get some of the kinks out the way. But I'm gonna start doing them, testing them over there too. And I got some people that's gonna, you know, pump a lot of steam into the joint to help the channel actually grow and do all the behind the boards type stuff that I'm too bored to do. All right, good peoples. Catch y'all later.